whether this thing had any legs. Jim Fitzgerald, who I have known through social media, but never met.
And I
State.
enjoy when I have work up, people walk by and they're looking at artwork, and they walk by and they're looking at everybody's stuff, and then all of a sudden they start doing this, and they're walking by and they're like, and they're inside the piece, and they're like, what the hell's with this guy's stuff? How come this looks different than everybody else's? And it's just...
They're so physically tactile. I mean,
Yeah.
They're just so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And here's the great thing, there's not many people that do this.
Yeah.
You know, when I started this 12 years ago, there's a lot more people getting involved in it now. But when I started this, there were several people that had been doing it for a long time. But around the world, there's maybe 50 people that really have their shit together and know what they're doing. Maybe less than that. Okay, so now, you know, that puts you, that made my work different, put me in a different category. All my friends said when you're building an 8x20, it's like, oh my God, you gotta be a platinum printer. And, you know, you're a platinum printer. I said, I got a kid at Stanford and a kid at USC. How the hell can I afford platinum? I mean, I'm working 2 jobs just to, you know, keep them in school. And they all had scholarships and everything, so if they didn't, I would have really been screwed. But that's why I built cameras, because I couldn't afford to buy them. So this was cheap. It's very inexpensive. It's a lot of time invested. But when you manufacture materials, you build up an inventory. The tissues will last 6 months. So I manufacture the tissue to match my negative, and you know, we got the whole process down. So it goes pretty quick.
Tissue 6 months, but once the transfer is done, it's forever.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
And how long did it take you to get the process done?
3 months.
3 months?
3 months. I was obsessed. I was literally obsessed. I mean, my friends were ready to come take me out of my apartment because they thought I had just fallen off the planet. So, Jim, you had a question?
Yeah, you used to be able to buy pre-packaged photoresist, because I know Dad used it to make reviewers.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever used that? Or?
No. No, Bostic and Sullivan's, I think they still sell pre-manufactured carbon tissue. I had an interesting conversation with Dick Sullivan at an APIS show in Pasadena years ago. He saw I was there. He's like, oh God, you bring prints? I said, yeah, I brought prints. He goes, you're not using my tissue, are you? I said, Dick, your tissue sucks. And he goes, you know, you're right. I hate it, but everybody wants to buy it, so I have to make it. His tissue is very, very thin. I used it, and total failure. Mine's very stout, very thick, and so I can shake it underwater, get crazy on it, and it's great.
You know, Paul Strand bitched and moaned when they took Latino type away. And
Yeah.
I like to use the albumin paper that Chicago Albumin Works made.
Mm-hmm.
I made something beautiful to that. And all these materials disappear.
Well, this is the great thing about this is I make my own, and any artist can take, you know, okay, so you don't like warm tones, so all right, you can make a cold tone. You know, you can make some with a little green tint, blue tint, or you can do tricolor or 4-color carbon. You want to see some of the finest color prints you'll ever see in your life? Go to the Eastman House and look at their color carbon prints. I had a good friend of mine who passed away. Maybe some of you guys know him, Gordon Chappell. Lived up in the San Francisco area. The most stunning color print I have ever seen in my life was of Escalante Canyon. 18 by 22, hanging on the wall of his house. And literally, I was at my knees, like you said the other day. It brought me to my knees. It was absolutely incredible and lifelike. So you know, people said, Jim, why don't you do color? I said, oh, are you kidding? If I was 30 years younger, maybe, but no, I love monotone. I'm so.
You know, to your point, John, about don't ever post these on Facebook again, what we need each and every one of you to do to grow this Disney experience is go on social media and extol what you visually saw here in person. It's so superior to what's on social media. So we need everybody to do that and grow this thing, because it's clear to me now that this thing is going to
gonna grow and can become national
It's the old
and
days.
international.
Yeah, like I said, thank you guys for the work that I've seen here. It inspires me. It gives me ideas for what I want to do in the future with where everybody who's shown so far, and then everybody who's gonna show. It's just like, God, it's awesome. That's why I traveled 3,000 miles. I see work from people, and I know some of you who are in the room and followed you over the years and actually see physical prints. Steve posted this thing, I said, fuck yeah, I'm in, man. Sign me up. Got my flight dialed in, hotel lined up. Once we got the hotel figured out, made the reservations, I'm good. I'm ready to go. Thankful. Every waking moment that I've got the ability to do this. I'm so thankful I found it in my lifetime.
Hey, Jim, I'm thinking how good you really could be if you would start